just got back from the hardware store, box store, Lowe's, whatever y'all want to call it. Got me a piece of Advantech. I got to make some tops and bottoms for some beehives. Now, do not judge me by my garden. I have always said that real gardens have weeds in them, but it has rained so much in the past 2 weeks that I have got to get out here and do something with these weeds. But here we got our trellis for our cucumbers, and they're getting a little bit away from us, so the only thing I'm going to do is take that up in there and hook a leaf. Not ain't low enough yet. Got some little cucumber blooms coming on, and I've got so much stuff I've got to get done today. Cucumbers are just growing crazy, and look at the squash. Gotta get out here and pick some squash, peppers. Oh, look at the grass. And our bean trellis is coming along pretty good. My God, I got squash everywhere. Now, the tomatoes, yeah, they're not doing very well. This ground just doesn't look like it's good enough to produce a good crop of tomatoes. However, the squash, the zucchini is growing crazy. And I know you guys have seen my videos before where the tomato plants, I just simply weave them up through the kettle panels that we've got put up. I don't see a lot of bugs, things of that nature. But these tomato plants are not doing very well. And I've got some of them I've got to tie up. They've fallen down during the storm the other day. I got to get some twine out here. Got to thin some plants out today also. But the weeds have about taken over for us. Give it a couple more weeks and they're already starting to work their way up the trellis. So here, and as you can tell, it's overcast again today. Calling for rain. And it's too wet to till. I see some signs of some insect bites on it, so we're gonna have to go through here and look and see what we've got, and I'll deal with that according to what critter's doing it. But we've got to get out here and get some of these cucumbers up on the trellises, and that's just a big blob of stuff right there. Green beans have all twisted together. Watermelons have already dropped and started running. I won't pull the grass out from around the watermelons because it gives these tendrils something to wrap around, and it keeps them from wadding up in a high wind situation. If you come in here and you pull everything up off the ground around a watermelon plant, this is what you're going to wind up with. See how it's flipped over? You want to let it grab hold of something, and that shoot made it too far past the grass, but it'll come around. Let's take, for instance, this watermelon. If it didn't have anything to grip hold of, to station itself down on the ground, when a windstorm would come up like we had the other day, 60-mile-an-hour winds, it would have twisted and just been a big mass of vines and things like that. So you want to leave your cantaloupes and your watermelons something to anchor to. These are ambrosia cantaloupes. They're coming along pretty good. Hell's Best up there. And then we've got another crop of Hell's Best to come in. So everything will kind of come into stages. These will come in first. These will come in about a week later. These will come in about 3 weeks later. And this is why we cannot get nothing done in the yard. Ooh, I got a leaf. Well, no tilling the garden today, which we couldn't do that anyway, but ain't gonna be much of anything I can do, bee wise or mowing. It's either drought or flood. There is no in between here. My luck. But that does give me time to clean up my shop. So that's a good thing. The next project is fixing the tin on the pole barn. That'll be fun. It's not that I'm afraid of heights. It's the falling I'm scared of. I think I'll get up there next week. Get it done. Probably put some new lats up, things like that, but this was going to be a garden update. It really was. I mean, I was going to get some stuff done and try to video it, but not now. So, I'll clean the shop. Oh well. Till later, you guys have a great week. And I'm out of here again.